Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, we are going to be trying XMONDO's new 5-minute toning masks. So as you can see, this is my current hair situation. It's not extremely like white platinum blonde. I feel like there is a little bit of gold left over, which I don't mind. I like the warmer gold with my natural. I think it flows pretty well together, but I do want to see if this platinum will take away some more of these gold tones that I have left in my hair. As you guys can see, all of the peach has left my hair. I have been swimming, so within a few times of me swimming, that peach came out relatively quickly. The chlorine will just pretty much dissolve any color that's in my hair. So here's what it's looking like. We do have a little residual warmth left, nothing too crazy. So if you didn't know, he released these earlier this year. These are 5-minute top coats. There's platinum, lavender, and rose gold. I am obsessed with this platinum color, you guys. It is so pretty, so icy white. It is just like one of the most beautiful platinum toners. I've been having this residual like goldish color in my hair for a while, so I'm gonna see if this will take care of it for me. So these, like I said, you only process for 5 minutes. The packaging, you literally click and then you squeeze out, and there's a little hole right here, and then when you're done, you just click it back and then you can't squeeze out color anymore. So it's super easy to use. You can literally just use this in the shower to refresh your hair color or just to tone it. So the instructions say, shampoo hair, wring out excess water, apply a generous amount of color on damp hair from roots to ends, comb through, process for 5 minutes and rinse. This also has a lot of added benefits in it. It has vegetable protein, it has bond builder. It's just got a lot of good stuff in there. It's also vegan and cruelty free. It says transforms hair with high quality pigments in 5 minutes, boosts bonds for healthier looking hair, elevates hair with next level lasting shine, and infuses hair with ultimate hydration. So my hair is clean, as you guys can see. It is clean and freshly washed. I just washed it yesterday. So I'm going to go get my hair soaking wet. We're going to apply this all over, leave it on for 5 minutes, and then we're going to see what happens. When I tried this on swatches, I left it on a little bit longer and I applied it on dry hair. So it did take a little bit darker. I'm hoping it doesn't take as dark as it did on the swatch, but if it does, it's not the end of the world. The platinum color will fade out very quickly and very beautifully over time. So here's a little good before. I'll spin around and show you guys the full 360. I had my hair up in a ponytail, so it's a little crazy right now. I feel like I still see a little bit of like peachy warmth in there when I turn my hair a certain way. You guys can see the peachiness coming through. So here's what it's currently looking like. We will see what this platinum mask can do. So let me go get my hair wet and we will start applying. All right. Like the instructions say, I'm gonna wring out any excess water, and then it does say to apply a generous amount from root to tip. Obviously, I don't need to apply it on my root area because, well, I have all of my natural growing in, but we are going to thoroughly saturate my ends. I do just want to get out as much of this extra water as possible. I feel like when my hair is wet, you can see the peachy undertones a little bit more. Again, I don't hate it. It's really, really pretty. That peach color faded out beautifully. But as soon as I saw he was releasing these, I really, really wanted to try them on my hair. So again, I'm just gonna wring out all of this extra water. Another cool thing about these 5-minute top coats, you can apply them with your hands and you don't have to worry about staining. Specifically, the package and everything says you don't gotta worry about staining, even with the lavender and rose gold. So I am just gonna go in with my hands here. Here's what it looks like. It is a very dark purple color. I personally love XMONDO's like Supernova collection. I think it does an amazing job at toning the hair. This is definitely more potent than the Supernova line. So if you're wanting like more like an icy white like silvery blonde, definitely get this 5-minute mask instead because it definitely packs more of a punch than the Supernova does. It smells really good too. And the consistency of this is definitely different than the Supernova shampoo and conditioner and mask. Okay, I'm already getting it all over my forehead, so that's great. Okay, here's what it's looking like. Ooh, it's looking super toned. It is kind of difficult to squeeze more product out of my hands because now it's slippery and I'm getting product all over the container. So it's definitely becoming a little bit slick. I feel like this platinum color would be perfect for just toning your hair when you're in the shower. Just a quick little toner, apply this all over, wash your body, and then rinse it off, and you'll have like really nice icy platinum hair. Or if you have like white hair, I feel like this would be such a good product for upkeep. Super, super easy to work into the hair. You don't have to spend a lot of time working it in. It is a thinner consistency than his normal color and stuff that's in the jar. It's just like a normal conditioning consistency. It's not extremely thick like his normal color is. So it does go a little bit further and you don't have to spend as much time working it into the hair, which I absolutely love. Let's go in on this other side and apply it all over. Just gonna make sure to saturate really well. Make sure you take out a lot of that extra water. You definitely don't want your hair to be like dripping wet or anything. You're not gonna get as intense of results if you have a lot of extra water in your hair. Now, if you want like more of a lighter tone or a lighter color with like the lavender or rose gold, then if you apply it on wet hair, you're not gonna get as concentrated of results. However, your results might be a little uneven because of the way your hair grabs water. Like up here, my hair doesn't soak in the water as much as it does on my ends, which are really porous. Different porosity levels in the hair will make the hair grab differently. So I like to do it on like pretty much towel dry. You know, you like get all that extra water out and it's just a little bit wet, just damp a little. Really making sure to work this into my hair. Got the front 2 sections applied. Now we just got to do the back, baby. Thankfully, it's just my ends. I'll tell you what, having all these roots definitely make dyeing my hair a lot easier because I don't use as much product and I literally only have to put it on my ends. All right, now that everything is applied, I'm going to take a wide tooth comb and I'm just going to comb everything through real quick. I'm going to set my timer for like 3 minutes because it's already been on, you know, a couple minutes. So I'm just going to take a wide tooth comb. I'm going to start combing everything through, make sure it's evenly saturated, and then again, just let it sit for a few minutes. It looks really, really pretty. I am a little worried it's gonna be like a lavender silver, but if it is, it will fade so quickly back to platinum blonde. That's the thing about like platinum toners. You really don't have to worry about screwing anything up. If your hair turns like gray or silver or lavender, literally within a couple washes or like with one swim, my hair will be back to a really nice platinum blonde. And the fade out process is really pretty too. Watching lavender or silver hair fade back to platinum, it just goes from like silver to white to platinum to that yellowy blonde. Like, it's a really pretty fade out. So I won't be mad if my hair does turn a little bit silver. It'll just make the toner last a little bit longer. Here's what it's looking like. I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, set my timer. I'm gonna rinse this off using cool water and I will be right back so we can see what the finished look is once my hair is blow dried, and we'll see if I have silver hair or if it just toned my hair to a platinum. All right, you guys, we're back. Here are the finished results. I am shocked at how quickly that worked. I literally left it on 5 minutes on damp hair, and I wound up using hot water to rinse it off. I was like, you know what, let me just use hot water instead of cold water, and it still toned my hair this much and did such a great job. I also made sure not to put any leave-in products in my hair. Whenever I'm trying a new product and it claims to like be super conditioning and all that stuff, I do like to only use that and not use any of my leave-in products. That way I can test how it makes my hair feel. And let me tell you, my hair feels extremely soft. It's not a deep conditioner, but it literally made my hair feel so soft without being weighed down. Look at this beautiful tone. This is probably my favorite quick toner. This is definitely the quickest toner out of any of them I have ever tried. It is very pigmented and I feel like you can really customize the tonality of the blonde and whatever color you're trying to achieve. If you want it to be more of like a slate silver color, definitely do it on dry hair, leave it on longer, use cold water, and you will get a beautiful like titanium silver. If you don't want the silver and you're just looking for something like I have here where it's more of just like a really nice ashy toned down platinum, do it on damp hair, leave it on only the 5 minutes, and rinse using warm water. And here's my results. Absolutely beautiful. It happened so quickly. Like, I swear this is like the quickest toning I've ever tried. Normally purple shampoo and stuff like that, you have to leave it in a minute for it to really grab. Also, the tone of this is such a unique tone. I feel like it's not super purple. Like a lot of purple shampoos and stuff are very, very purple undertone. This one is not. It's more of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's more of like a periwinkle. It has some blue undertones to it, but it's not going to dye your hair blue. It's going to leave you more silver than a blue color, but I love that there are both like purple and blue undertones in there because I think it really helps to create more of like an ash blonde instead of leaning too purple and dyeing your hair lavender. With this, you don't have to worry about your hair going lavender. It would go more of like a periwinkle silver versus like a lavender or a purple that a lot of purple shampoos would, you know, leave your hair with if you overdo it. You guys can see back here in this area is where I had more of those residual peach tones, and it's more of like just a platinum toned blonde. Up here, I didn't have as many of those goldish peach undertones, and it's more of like a white ash blonde. So definitely depending on what level you're putting this on, you're obviously going to get different results. If you're putting the platinum on more of a golden blonde, it's obviously not going to tone it as severely, whereas up here was pretty platinum already, so it definitely did more in terms of toning in these front two areas, because these didn't really have much residual color. So these are more of like a stark white blonde, and back here is more of that just like really pretty ash blonde. I actually prefer back here to this front area, but it's all really pretty. And I am absolutely obsessed with this toner, and also the way it makes your hair feel. It's easy to use. I will leave a link in the description down below. I highly recommend you guys check it out. They have a lavender one, a rose gold one, and then the platinum one. So if you don't want platinum, or maybe you just want to play around with lavender or rose gold for a while, I feel like these would be perfect to like switch your hair color without having to commit a bunch. Or if you have a kid who wants to dye their hair, I feel like these are super user friendly. They're very gentle. It does not stain your skin. I feel like these would be perfect for like more of a temporary shift in your hair. You don't want anything that you have to commit to. Super easy to use, super quick. I feel like it's kind of fail proof. You can't mess it up. It's very simple directions. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and TikTok. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.